Today I have a new coffee to review, and this was picked up from Aldi, and it was my first time shopping at Aldi. I was very surprised how much I enjoyed the shopping experience at Aldi, although it feels like everything they have in there is kind of like a knockoff of a popular brand. I'm not sure if that's the purpose. I didn't research what Aldi is. I just know that everybody likes it and that you can find some cheap produce and some good stuff there. So we gave it a try. So I'm going to review this Simple Nature Organic Fair Trade Coffee. This is single origin whole bean from Peru and comes from the San Martin region, altitude of 4,500 feet, fair trade certified, USDA organic. We got whole bean, you see here, whole bean, medium roast, 100% Arabica coffee. This is kind of like the general area, what it looks like, little map. You can see the coffee beans, the cherries, the fruit. Fair trade certified organic single origin whole bean from Peru. Let's see. Nestled in the San Martin region of northern Peru lies the province of Hualaga, where this fair trade coffee is grown. This coffee flourishes at an altitude of 4,500 feet. The rich and unique flavor experience portrayed in each bean comes from the commitment to quality and excellence each step of the growing process. Adhering to organic farming practices, all chemical substances are eliminated to ensure the natural flavor profile is not altered in any way to make sure each sip reaches its full potential. The coffee is grown and harvested with exceptional care and artfully chosen by our experts. Small farmers in remote mountains do not have the means to take their coffee to direct market, but with the Fair Trade certification, the farmers of Hualaga province are able to gain access and market their own harvest. Fairly compensated for their beans, the farmers are able to provide for their families and take pride in their work. Committed to quality and excellence, this coffee is economically, socially, and environmentally sustainable. On the back, just some coffee beans, coffee leaves, a little expiration date, best to have. Let's see. Each of our Simply Nature products is free from over 125 artificial ingredients and preservatives. When it comes to eating well, the choice is simple. Simply Nature. Make the perfect cup of coffee, 2 tablespoons every 6 ounces, which seems to be the recommendation no matter what whole bean that you purchase. Let me just put this aside. I want to be able to open this for you so we get some. Look at that, the beans. Let's see. One second. Okay. So we have here inside the bag, now that it's open, you can see the beans in all their beautiful bean glory. They're a little shinier than I would have expected. Usually they seem very dry when I get it from, different providers from around the world, small batches. But let's see. Looks pretty good to me. Looks like a darker roast, even though it says medium roast. But again, that's due to the shine. So I guess that's due to who roasted it when they roasted it. The one thing that's a little peculiar is like this moisture that I'm seeing on some of the beans. Like there shouldn't be any moisture in this bag, but I'm seeing some wet spots throughout. I don't know if it's coming across on the camera like this bean. It's like this bean here has a shine to it, looks a little wet. All right, I'm gonna grind it, see what happens. And with this kind of bean, you want to do a coarse, medium, coarse grind. I'm going more coarse for my first attempt. That should be enough. There we go. That's what it looks like when it's freshly ground, coarse. Okay. So we're gonna do 6 scoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to drip roast it. Well, it's already been roasted, but we're going to prepare our coffee with the drip method. See if we can get these remaining beans up here while we wait. So this carafe is going to fill up. I'm going to come back once it's full. We're expecting, like, I guess a similar color to the beans, like a darker brown color. Usually when it's medium roast, I get a light brown color. So let's see what happens and what color the coffee is when I pour. The carafe is full to the point where I can begin to pour these small cups. On the right, it's going to be unadulterated, just straight up black coffee. On the left, I have from Aldi, Friendly Farms, rich and creamy, fat-free, half and half. I'm trying it out. It didn't look the best. I kind of miss my Land O'Lakes. It has like a thickness to it. This is missing that. So I'm a little apprehensive. It feels like it's like parv, kosher creamer, non-dairy creamer rather than just fat-free, half and half. So let's see. We're looking for a nice brown color. Okay, yeah, a little darker than I was expecting for a medium roast. Okay, so let's see the difference, okay? So obviously a difference in color, right? You know, you have creamer on one side, you don't on the other. But the reason I'm doing this, and I don't even like black coffee, dark coffee, straight up coffee, it's just to see if any of these tasting notes from single origin small batch come through. Now I've had a lot of coffee in my time. I'm only 37, but I drink at least a pot of coffee every day. I buy a pound of coffee every week. I would say this is mid-grade coffee. This is like a 5.8 out of 10. The Atlas Coffee Club that I normally get, the lowest they've ever had when I've rated is about like a 6.8, 7 flat. Let me try with the creamer. See if that changes my opinion at all. No, it remains the same. It has that very generic Arabica dark roast flavor to it, even though it's supposed to be a medium roast. So if you're going to Aldi and you see the fair trade coffee, it is priced appropriately. I think it was like $4.99 or something like that for the amount of coffee you get. It is pretty good. There's no complaints there. But what you're not getting that you do get with, you know, other coffee varietals, small batches, and you have to taste them before you go out and buy like a half pound or a full pound. Is to like maybe try your local coffee shop, see if they have anything in, and you could buy it per the pound or per weight there. I would say, because my basis for comparison is the Atlas Coffee Club, it's far beyond this type of coffee. Their coffee is extremely consistent, but you are paying a premium for it. So I guess in coffee, much like everything else, you do get what you pay for. So if you're at Aldi and you see coffee, yes, you can get it unless you're a coffee snob, but you're not paying coffee snob prices. So feel free to try it out, enjoy, and let me know what you think. Take care for now. Bye-bye.